I remember when we'd been to the food bank and we'd got the food home, and I remember putting the food in the cupboard thinking, oh my goodness, it's really got this bad. I'm Sarah Simons, I manage the food bank. So I actually, through a friend, had heard that there was a job for a food bank manager stroke coordinator, and because my husband and I had been food bank clients ourselves before, and we'd been through the whole benefit system, and I just have a real heart to help people, and actually having been through it myself, I know what it's like, so I had a passion to be here simply to show people that actually you can get through this, you can, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. So these are single boxes, so what we do is we basically make up all of these so that if we were to get a rush, which sometimes happens, we're completely prepared for the people who come in. So these are single boxes, so within this box is enough for a single person. Down here, that would be for a couple. So that's obviously, you know, quite a lot of food there, but even more food is basically at the bottom. So these two here are there for a family, so like a family of 4 or 5. Last year we fed 1,033 people, so we're yet to release this year's stats, so we shall see how many we've done this year as well. Although I would say that this year what we've done is we've helped people not only with food more, but with their problems and actually getting to the symptoms of why they need food. So this is our main food bank seating area, and basically the clients will come through the door up here, and what we have up here is, this is where like Rowena, who is from Cornwall Befriending Service, and Mandy from the job centre, they will come here, and that's kind of their area to talk to people and to help them. So it's a little bit private, and then literally, as you can see, we've got the whole span of the room here so that we can just be with people to have teas and coffees and chat and all that kind of stuff, really. Believe it or not, and this is the hard kind of thing to see, is when we get mums who come in who are literally will starve themselves just to feed their kids. So they will go without, and we'll give them their last bit of food that they've got. But again, what we try to do with those women is to encourage them to actually say to the school, you know, I need some help, because the schools are really good at helping. When my husband and I were food bank clients, I remember when we'd been to the food bank and we'd got the food home, and I remember putting the food in the cupboard, and it was that horrible sinking feeling of, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've just had to go to the food bank. So again, even stepping into the food bank, even just going and asking for help is always the hardest thing. And so I'm very aware that when people come in here, sometimes they'll kind of come in trepidation, you know, and looking kind of coyly and a bit shy and a bit like, is there anybody in here I know? There's always that as well, because it's like a shame factor. But I think now, and this is where the media has been quite helpful, is that we are going, it's okay. You know, this is, unfortunately, this is life in 2016, but you don't need to be ashamed of it.